I find myself living in a daydream, or at least that's what the world has convinced me. Believing in the greater good is fiction, apparently, and if that's how it is, I don't want to be a part of this reality. Growing up to be chastised and stripped of my hope by the same world that told me life was my design. But those ideas have faded, dishonorable to resign. Along the dotted lines we cross, stumbling upon one another, taught not to judge a book by its cover, but the only book we open has a face. From birth, we're given a path without a choice. We're told to speak and robbed of our voice. We let lust for better form into each and every vice, just to warm our hearts that feel like ice. We've run away for so long we can't remember what we've escaped. Our morals have vanquished, taken as misery raped, away our once joyful souls. On the back burner, cinders and coals. The constant stress has made a mess and expectations have become less. So much blind, youthful ambition and it's gone. Is this what the world is? A blank, broken, bitter, busted shell filled with fraudulent smiles. The years haven't been so kind, indulging in whatever joy we can find to escape the harshness of truth. And we're sorry to be such a disappointment, but it's hard when you're roofed by unemployment, shooting for the stars without the resources to fly. So in our daily lives, we slowly die. Love is becoming something we share on Facebook instead of together. We're so in touch without knowing one another, hiding behind this facade to avoid insecurity. Romance is dead and so is humility, and my bleeding heart wants to revive it. Obsessed with social media and parties because the high bypasses our anxieties, and a like button is more support than our parents ever gave. No longer worried about our health, we chase a grave. A tombstone doesn't charge rent, all of our money spent on momentary happiness. Leading by example, we've learned any investment can collapse thousands of feet onto cement. Sadly, I'm the epitome of my generation, using pen and ink to run away from the thoughts I'm afraid to think. I am one of many, the broken limbs of my family, that have shattered parts of the world, depressed and anxious, chasing dreams destined to fail, laying in bed sleepless and frail, working and in school full-time, not able to afford either, wishing I weren't ever born because my heart is torn. Sadly, I am one of many, the broken fabric of a generation lonely, alienated and strange, just holding on the fragile idea that one day it'll change. We were the youth, not so young anymore. We fucked our lives red and sore, silver lining in hardship as we strive for more. It's hard to find where to go when every direction is responded by a swift and hard no. A degree in arts or music, how will you make a living? Will I apologize for thinking there's more to life than existing? You eat us alive until we're hollow, so your words are the only we follow. Constantly told to think logically. Is it so illogical to try to be happy? To reach for more than just a job and a degree? To travel and experience freely? If that's not in the realm of possibility, then I refuse to open these eyes to reality. I won't let the world beat me down any longer. It's tried and I've come back stronger. Every world change starts in the heart of one, and I won't stop until the work is done. I want to see the world at every corner rather than waste away monotonously as a mourner. Into the vague nothingness I soar, into crowds of faces I to explore, the passion that hides in every life. I will follow my dreams or die trying, because my eyes are in the clouds and I've always dreamed of flying. I will follow my dreams or die trying, because my eyes are in the clouds and I've always dreamed of flying. I will follow my dreams or die trying, because my eyes are in the clouds and I've always dreamed of flying. I want the world to open its hand from its glove and let the change be embraced in love. I want the world to open its hand from its glove and embrace love.